lines. I'm so high, be watching while I'm mesmerized by these lines. I'm so high, be watching while I'm mesmerized by these lines. I'm so high, be watching while I'm mesmerized.